Okay, now here's a little recorder. Just did a shot outside, shooting into the sun, and I'm using my variable ND filter, and I really like the results I'm getting. Now I'm shooting this on the EM5 Mark III with the 17mm f1.8 Olympus Zuiko lens attached. And I really wanted to see what the ND filter was going to do in this situation. Now I've got the camera set to shutter priority mode, so I'm shooting at 24 frames per second. And I must say, I think these results are just beautiful, so soft and almost dreamy. It's like the ND filter is putting a bit of just a touch of softness on top of the sensor, which is just taking away a bit of that digital harshness it can tend to have sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. So I think whenever I'm shooting outside, I'm definitely going to be using this ND filter because these results are, to my eye, at least beautiful. So now I'm just walking over to the tree. Now I've gone into darkness. I've had to turn the fader right down, the ND filter right down. And then when I point it back up to the trees, I've got to crank it back up again. And you'll see coming up that I shoot the clouds, and the clouds have a really strong, are being really strongly backlit from the sun. And I had to make sure that I turned the ND filter way up for that to try and protect the overexposure of the highlights. And you can see it in the shot here now, where it is definitely overexposed, but I just turned the ND filter all the way to its darker setting, and I don't mind that we're losing, the shadow detail because the focus is not the houses and the fence in the foreground, it's actually the clouds. And then one final shot with the sun behind me, so it's coming over my shoulder to the plants, and again, super happy with the way this came out and how this is looking. 48th of a second is the shutter speed. I'm shooting at 24 frames per second on the Olympus EM5 Mark III with a variable ND filter attached. Hope you enjoyed looking at these examples. I hope you enjoyed looking at them as much as I enjoyed shooting them. And until next time, bye for now.